Okay, so we got our E scale here. We've got two more sharp notes, so we're getting rid of more of our natural notes and we're bringing in more sharps. This shouldn't make it any harder though, because the pattern is exactly the same. With our 7s and 1s, we've got no gaps. With our 3 and 4s, we've got no gaps, but then we've got a full step from 1, 2, 3, and from 4, 5, 6, and from 6 to 7. A lot of the songs that we play in church are in E, so I think this is a key that would be quite good to learn. I usually play, within the first 5 frets. I usually go from like 1 to 2, 3, and play around here. But sometimes E's quite flexible, so you can play up here as well, because you know that the 7th fret is just a repetition of your scale. So the 7th fret down here is the same as the one up here. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's really just the same thing. I think what might be good to pause the video here to look at where these notes are and to make sure that you can play along. I'll play this video, which is in the description below, and he just goes over the E scale, which makes it a bit easier if you want some more practice.
I'm going to show you a really strong fingering for playing the E major scale. We're going to start with the lowest note on the whole instrument, the open E. Our second note is 2nd fret on that same string, F sharp. Third note is G sharp, 4th fret. A is the next open string, then B, 2nd fret. C sharp is 4th fret. First fret is D sharp on the D string. And 2nd fret on the D string is our other E.
Okay, so if you want to look at more of that, go to the description below. If you feel that you want to get some practice under your belt, in the next video I'll have some practice, some progressions. It'll be the same progressions I've done for all the other keys, but it's just changing the actual scale, changing the key. What might be good for you to know is that common songs that are in E are Hosanna by Hillsong and Heart of Worship by Mad Rapidman. But as I said before, a lot of the songs that we sing are in E, so if you want to play along to these, you can, but just know that playing in church, you'll probably encounter this key quite often.